Hey guys, welcome to another collective message. I hope that you had a good Monday and that your day is going good so far. Um, let's go ahead and get into today's message. So, collective, I feel like the way you communicate is changing. I feel like, again, you may be someone who has a hard time expressing themselves, especially because you may have been under the impression that when you say things, people don't tend to listen or they take things the wrong way. They misinterpret what it is that you're trying to say. But I feel like you're growing and it's part of your glow up. Um, you're developing better ways to communicate your emotions. And I feel like this is a magical moment that you may have overlooked. But I feel like because you know who you are, because you've healed your root chakra, it's coming a lot easier. Um, I feel like this could be in regards to someone who is a king of cups. So they could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I feel like you're being called to rest though. I feel like you've been strong for so long and you're so independent that you may struggle with letting someone else take charge or submitting in regards to relationships or romantic relationships. Um, but I feel like that's what you're being called to do if you are in a romantic relationship. Um, and even just listening, being a better listener, not necessarily letting them take charge, but being open to their opinions and ideas. But make sure that you're still tapping in um, and listening to your intuition. And I feel like if you continue to progress, um, you'll find things will come to you a lot more naturally. Um, what I noticed when I started the reading is that we're progressing. For a while, we were getting like repeated messages, and it was because we weren't getting the lesson. But I feel like we're learning the lessons, and that's why we're progressing because that's what I noticed with the readings. They're progressing. Um, the next message is a follow up to the last message. So, collective, I feel like the message I just received is sometimes you'll know something, but then someone else will mention it or rephrase it, and it'll dawn on you that's what's happening. So, I was listening to a message, and the reader was saying how people will do things to try to throw you off. And if you listen to my messages or my readings, you know that's something that I mentioned. But I got so wrapped up in my emotions because here I am going full force, and you got these narcissists or karmics doing stupid stuff. And I feel like I just got consumed in my emotions. And I didn't quit, but I took a break because sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to take a break because you need time to breathe or reevaluate. And sometimes we just get so overwhelmed that that's exactly what we need is a break. But going back to the message, I feel like your patience is paying off. You're going to have a lot to celebrate, and it's coming in very quickly. But like I was just saying, you want to be aware of illusions because people don't want you to outgrow them. Again, they want to see you doing good, just not better than them. They don't want to see you grow and evolve. The fact that you think that you can actually go out and make it and succeed bothers them. It's envy, it's jealousy, it's who do you think you are type energy.